lot of bass out here. It's perfect conditions for fishing. Got one. There we go. First fish of the day. A wacky rig. Just caught it. This fish was suspended out under that little bit of brush hanging down. Tree. He got it good too. Not a big one. See how his tail's got a little bit of blood though? It's a good sign. It means they're probably, I don't know if this is a spawned out fish or it doesn't look spawned out. Too bad. Little guy, he's bleeding, so we're gonna get him back. Caught that using the Mitchell 300. Handled it excellently in this brush. Just brought it out. Handled him perfectly. Got a good hook set on him with that nice rod. And no problems whatsoever. Alright, let's get back to fishing. Hopefully we'll catch. That's the first fish, and he wasn't even on he wasn't even spawning. There's a shape. Just saw something. Oh. What's that? Got one! There we go. Back to back. Saw a shape. Casted to it. Again, a little dink. That's another fish. Right there on the Metro 300 Pro. I saw a shape. I cast past it. Twitched it twice. It disappeared. And so did my worm. So, there you go. You know, the nice thing about this Mitchell 300, it has a multi-disc drag system, which is going to give you very consistent drag when you're dealing with bigger fish that are running, or any fish, really, when you're dealing with this light line on the spinning reel. It also features an innovative bail halo design. What that's going to do is going to make it a lot stronger and keep those bail arms from touching the spool, which is really a bad thing, and some reels really do it. But with that bail halo design, it really keeps it strong and from doing that. Also, another thing that I found is that the bail halo also can, help a little bit from keeping line going under your spool. So it's just going to kind of block the line. It just does a better job of keeping that line out of that spool. So it's really nice when you're dealing with new line that's all kinked up. Help you have better time out on the water. That's better time though. This isn't even my best area. Still got a lot of pollen. Still got the wind. This is not the area on my mind, but we just caught 2 back to back. Okay, there's a little bass tree in here. Got it already rigged, and now we're going to try to catch it. Wait for him to cruise right back. Come on. Let me go ahead and catch it. Oh, he's coming in. Oh. There we go. There we go. I decided to cast to him while he wasn't in his bed. And when he came back in, he saw this little worm here. He was like, what are you doing in my bed? Very small fish. But it's number 2. Good release. Yeah, that's the kind of fish I want to catch. I want to find fish like that on the bed. Or at least setting up the bed in clear water that are active and aggressive. Oh, I got a bass. There we go. Just saw this little fish cruising down the bank. Oh, sorry, Devin. There's the big one here, and then there's a nice one on the bed. Just caught that little guy. Saw him going down the bank. Passed in front of him. Ate that. On the Mitchell 300 using a little wacky worm. Can't be beat. Hey guys, Jack here. Just wanted to stop for a minute and show you the setup I've been using today to catch some of those bass moving up to spawn. It's been a really kind of a weird day. It's a full moon out. We've had warm weather. Finally, I'm seeing fish on beds. The problem is they aren't locked on. They're just like, their females are out. There's some big females out around just cruising around the beds. And there's a couple beds, but even the males aren't locked on. They're swimming back and forth over little 2 to 3 yard stretches, and they haven't even seemed to have cleared out an exact place that this is the bed. But I have caught a good amount. I've been using primarily I've been using a wacky worm along with a shaky head to catch those fish that are actually on the bed. The shaky head, I would sit there and shake it in place, and where I thought if I could find one that was at least semi-locked down. I was using several different baits. I was using a trick worm and a robo worm, and I just alternated between the two, just a couple different colors. I was using the watermelon on the trick worm, and I was using green pumpkin neon and Aaron's Morning Dawn on the robo worm. Hey guys, Jack here, ObsessedFishing 101. Just stuck the nicest fish of the day so far that I've got on film. A nice little one, you know, probably maybe a little bit tiny bit over a pound. Caught it on a shaky head I cast to what I thought. I'm like, man, that place is perfect for a bed. I've seen some activity there, and I thought I had seen a little dink in there. I saw a shape under the mat, on the little mat, and I'm like, that fish looks bigger. Was that a fish? I cast to it. I'm going to twitch the bait. The line is going out, and I cast over a limb. So I set the hook. I'm reeling it in, and then it's swinging under the limb. I don't know how to get it, so I run back, wrap my line around the limb, and reel it in. So, nice fish. Just a great way that the Mitchell 300 helped me swing it, fight it in over a limb. So that was a really nice fish. So we're gonna get a release on this fish. Caught him on a bed. I tried a couple different baits, tried a wacky worm, tried a couple different things, and I actually just caught him on a tiny little piece of a trick worm. Well, a little fish anyway. Alright, here's the release. The main setup I was using today is I was trying out the Mitchell 300 combo. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Mitchell, they've been around for a long time making some of the standards in spinning reels. This one here is a Mitchell 300, and this is the rod and the reel. It's the size 308, and there's some really nice features I'd like to talk to you about. One being, it has an aluminum spool along with an aluminum grip handle connecting to the rod. That's just for added durability to keep your reel lasting longer. It also has a multi-disc drag system, and what that's going to do is it's going to give you continuous pressure, a good drag setting, you know, just continuous, not going to stop and start. It's going to be smoothly playing out line when you hook a big fish on this thing. It also contains the innovative bail halo design. What this is, you can see there's bars of metal connecting across from the two pieces, and what that's going to do is it's going to add added strength and durability to keep those sides of the reel from touching the spool, which can really cause problems on your reel. That's just a few things I like about the reel. The rod is a 6.6 medium action 2-piece rod that I'm using today. Just a 6.6 mediums, very good starting rod, very good all-around rod for a lot of things. This rod contains 24 graphite blank and has stainless steel guides, which is really nice when you're dealing with light line. Quality guides are a must to keep that line from nicking. It also has a very nice, very comfortable cork handle, which is pretty sensitive, and it's a split grip, which I really like. I think it just feels better in my hand. This is an 8-bearing reel. It's a 5.1 to gear ratio, and at 8-pound test, it can hold 130 yards. So this is a very versatile spinning reel, guys, and this combo only costs $70. So if you guys are looking in the market, looking for a good spinning combo at a low price, check out the Mitchell 300. Yeah! There we go. That's a good one. There we go. Another solid pound and a half. Caught it. Using the Mitchell 300. Cranked it in. Nice fish. Let's get a release on it. Alright guys, that was a nice fish to end the day on. I'm going to call it quits now. Caught some nice fish today and had an awesome time using the Mitchell 300. Guys, go check it out. If you're in the market for a spinning reel, I highly recommend that you check it out, at least consider it as a good option when you're trying to find the one that's right for you. I had a great time fishing today. Thanks so much to Mitchell for making this possible. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless.